Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, grade 4. Students, today we are going to start our second topic of unit 2, that is adaptation. The first question is here that what is meant by adaptation? How can you understand this word? Students, living things are always changing to give themselves the best chance of survival. So, adaptation is mean by a change. Change in a plant and animal, maybe a plant or an animal, according to their environment. A change maybe in a plant or an animal according to their environment where they live in a specific area. About that environment's condition means they change themselves according to the conditions of environment. This is called adaptation. Now, why adaptation is important? Adaptation is important for their survival, for their lives, for their good survival in a particular place, in a specific environment. It is important for their living behavior for long term. Students, as you are a primary level students, so I do book reading with the explanation so that you can better understand the concept and the pronunciation. This change is not happen only in an individual, only a one person, but also it can moves from one generation to an other generation. Means that these adaptations may move from one generation to another to the next generation. This generation means a group of people born and living during same time. The animals that best suit their environment are likely to survive long enough to reproduce. It means that animals adapt their environment for the better chance of reproduction. Reproduction means produce something same like similar to ourselves, means production of a new baby. The features that keep them alive passed on to next generation. It means physical features, look-wise, they are also similar. For example, green butterflies that live in rainforest. Rainforest means where lots of rain and tall trees are present, survive longer than a purple butterfly. Students, in this figure you can see that on two leaves, both of green color, one purple butterfly is present on one leaf and green butterfly is present on another leaf, and this bird is wanted to eat this purple butterfly because of color differentiation. This butterfly is just like a leaf and this butterfly is different from this leaf color, so this bird is attracted to eat this purple butterfly. So animals that eat butterflies will eat the purple one first, this purple one first. After a while there will be no purple butterfly here for the reproduction. Dear students, the second example is about the polar bear. This is a polar bear. It is lived in a cold environment. So they have a thick fur on their body to keep them warm and protect it from the cold environment. Students, third example is about this Arctic fox. Grows different colored coat depending on the season that is approaches. You can see that here it is white color, dark brown, light brown, grey. So a fox bears different colors according to their environment or physical conditions. Arctic fox grows a different colored coat depending on the season is approaching. This color protects it from predators. Predator means those animals that want to eat. And predator means animals that lives by killing or eating other animals. Those animals that eat other animals to kill them. Dear students, look at this amazing fact on page number 17. A giraffe almost never lie down even to sleep, because this giraffe knows that if an animal try to attack on it, so it takes too long time to protect itself, its life from the predator or attacked animal. Students, on page number 18, a question and the answer is: why do animals need to adapt to their environment? Answer: animals need to adapt for their better survival in a particular place. Grade 4. Third topic of this unit is movement. Page number 18. Dear students, if someone asks from you that what do you mean by movement or define movement, then you have to clear that act of moving from one place to another place. An animal or a human being that move from one place to another place, this is called movement. Why this movement is important? Dear students, we have to need this movement for different jobs, for different workings, for ourselves. So, related to your books, first is to find food. Animals move to find food. Second, to find shelter. Animals move from one place to another place to find a shelter, a homeland. Third, if some animal is thirsty, then they move to find water. And the last is to escape from predator. Predator, an animal that eating or kills other animals. Now students, move to your book. Students, your book said that movement is an essential part of animal life. Important part of an animal life for their survival or do any type of work. So, what are the reasons for this movement? These reasons including, in this figure you can see that this fish is moving to find a food. Same as this bear move from one place to another to find shelter, to find home. Shelter means home where it can live easily and survive. Okay, in this figure you can see that here a pound of water and this tiger is thirsty. So he moves to find water, to drink water and remove its thirst. And the last one, escape predator. You can see that this tiger wants to kill or eat this deer. So they move, they run to find their food, but this deer is run to save its life. Dear students, our Allah Almighty has designed the bodies of all the human beings and animals for their working. Just for a moment, think about your body for a moment. In your body, which part is used for the movement? Look, hands for eating, legs for walking, etc. Students, this figure try to explain that your brain realizes that you are hungry. So, it sends messages towards your body. When this message receives your body, then you look the food, pick up the food and then try to eat the food. And all this function is just due to their nerve cells that is present in the body that takes messages from brain and convert to the body. And if your brain realizes that you are in trouble or in any problem, then it also sends message around the body. Your brain telling you how to run away. In this figure, your brain send messages around the body so that to tell you that how to you run away. In this figure, how a child climb a tree, it is also telling you by a brain or nerve cells of a brain. Now it's activity times, students. Name animals that climb, crawl, dig, float, fly, glide, jump, run and swim. So, climbing animals, monkey, cat. Crawl animals, crocodile, snake, turtle. Digging animals, rabbit. Floating animals or birds, duck. Fly, because birds can fly, so parrot, sparrow. Mammal, it is a bat. Gliding animals, squirrel. Jumping, kangaroo, fox. Running animals, lion, deer. And swimming, fish, shark, jellyfish. Dear students, please note this activity on your books and learn it. Now students, mark some book reading questions about these topics. Question number 1. What is adaptation? And the answer is in highlighted line. It is a change in plant and animal that make it better able to live in a particular place. Please mark this question or write this question on your books. Students, question number 2. How adaptation helps a polar bear to live in a cold climate? Answer. Polar bears have thick fur to keep them warm in cold environment. Students, kindly cut these words. And the answer is polar bear have thick fur to keep them warm in cold environment. Third question. What are predators? Animals that lives by killing or eating other animals. Animals that survive on other animals by eating them or killing them. These are predators. Students, write this question on your book. Just in front of predator, write question and also its answer. Question number 4. Explain the reasons of the movements of animals. Means, what are the reasons behind the movement of animals? There are 4 reasons on your book on page number 18. First, find food. Second, find shelter. Third, find water. Fourth, escape predators. Dear students, the last question about this topic is which body organs send messages around the body? Which body organs send messages around the body? Please note down this question on your book. Same like that. And the answer is brain. Your brain sends messages around the body. Or look at this real cat. This cat uses its legs for the movement. Another picture of animal, that is fox. This is giraffe that we read in the scientific amazing science that this giraffe does not lay down until in a sleeping mode. Students, this tiger uses its legs to run, to eat its predator, that is a deer. And this deer moves or runs to save its life. Same like that, students, different type of birds, it is an eagle, use their wings for the movement. kingfisher, pigeon. Duck is a floating animal or bird. Students, a lovely parrot here. Use its wings for the flight and beak to eat. Another sparrow. I hope students, after looking these animal pictures, you will better understand the concept of movement. Thank you.